Well, my neighbor came to me one day and told me he was wanting to get a fishing guide service started and wondered if I'd help him. And I said, sure, be glad to. I'll go with you one day and kind of film, see what you offer, and put it on YouTube and see if you get any response from it. So this is what you're getting ready to see is Buck's bottom fishing. Hope you enjoy it. We had fun doing it. Trip with Mr. Buck.
And this is a bird's nest right here, Bill. I'm sworn I get this thing every time I come fishing. I got to try to get it out. I don't know why, but it happens.
Well, why you got so many rods?
I got to catch a fish today because I don't know if you on your fishing best behavior, but I am, because I'm going to catch some fish today with all these rods.
All right. And this happens every time?
Every time I forget, I grab them rods in a hurry to come down here and fish every Saturday, and I tell you, they just get all tangled up.
And how long does it usually take you to get them untangled?
When I get to the fishing hole, it ought to be untangled.
All right. All right, we'll be back in a minute with some fast action.
Yes, sir. Some good action.
Here we are, 10 minutes later.
We still untangled.
We're getting closer to the hole. Got to be.
About to get it. About to get it out. Oh, I got one.
What kind of rig is that? Why you got two corks on that one?
This is a Bubba Buck rig. That's what I catch my trout on right there.
That's a secret rig, huh?
Yeah, that's a unique rig.
We're at the first fishing spot.
Yes, sir. Get ready to do it.
Okay. Would you tell the people the name of your guide service?
What?
In case they want to get in touch with you to come fishing?
Buck's Guide Service.
How much you charge? $50? What was it?
$65 a person, and I furnish the bait. They got to furnish whatever they drink.
$65.
Yes, sir.
They got to bring. They got to bring their rod and reels, or you?
They bring their own rod and reels, and their own tackle. I even might bait the hook if they want me to. I might bait the hook.
Man, yeah, that sounds like a deal too.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll be back in a minute then.
All right, here we go.
How many rods you usually put out?
I got to put 4 out to start with. Find out if there's any fish here. Yeah, 4 rods to start with. Wait here, let me try to get the rest of them babies up here.
All right, you got them untangled now, so.
Yep.
Working on the 4th one now, Buck.
I'm getting it right now. Just to throw it overboard. Yes, sir. We're good to go now.
All right,
4 rods and ain't nothing but biting yet.
Look in there, you saying $60 and you get all that stuff. Is that a guarantee?
No guarantee.
You pay all that money and no guarantee?
No guarantee on that. I can't guarantee the fish to bite. I've been and not catch no fish a lot of times, but I've been and caught a bunch of fish.
No refund or nothing, huh?
Nothing. The only the refund you get is the fun you have. That's the only refund.
All right.
You guarantee that fun. The tide and the wind's wrong. Right now I can't figure it out yet.
Okay. But we just want to make sure the people understand what they're gonna get for their money.
Yeah, they're gonna get a good fishing trip, but I ain't gonna guarantee no fish. I'll catch some crabs and some sharks and some stingrays.
Oh, is that bonuses or what?
Yeah, that's just bonuses right there.
And you take the fish off for the people too?
Yeah, I'll do that. If they can't do it, I can do that.
And you expect to tip at the end of the day, or just that $60 to do it?
No, I expect a little something for the hard work, a little tip or something.
All right. Well, you guys' lines out, and they look pretty tight, so we'll be back in a minute. It's been about 20 minutes, Buck.
We ain't hit nothing. We got to get ready to move from here. We got to find some fish.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute.
Gotta reel all these rods in.
Buck, what's that right there in front of us?
We got an alligator right there. You might can catch him.
That's a nice one.
Yes, sir.
Look here. Oh, he just went on it. Now, do you give guided tours too?
Yeah, if they want them.
I mean, you explain the history of the Santee River while you're fishing. Is that extra?
Yeah, there ain't a whole lot to explain except for these plantations and stuff and what's going on with them.
And that's extra?
Yeah.
How much extra?
I don't know, probably about $20.
All right, so we up to 80.
Yep. Got history costs.
And how much the history? You know a good bit about the history?
Oh yeah, I used to work on these plantations a lot. Used to grow rice on one of them. There's a gator right there. I'll give you.
Yep, there is. Now, have you ever wrestled one?
Oh yeah, I've caught them.
So if somebody wanted to see you wrestle one, how much would that be? How much extra would that be?
I better not do that because they might get the law on me. I don't want to go to jail for that.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, we hit hole number 2.
Yep, we didn't catch that in hole number 1, but we're gonna catch them right here, I hope.
Okay, we got number 1 rod out and number 2.
Number 1.
All right, Buck. Lose it. Number 2 hole and ain't had a bite
I
yet.
had a bite. Can't believe it. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah. Well, look here.
Wrong.
You know your birds whenever you take your people out on the tour and they ask you what kind of bird.
I know a few of them.
What was that one?
That looked like a gray heron.
All right.
Huh? That sound right?
Yeah, you say, and that's free of charge, or you charge extra for the.
I don't
Tell
know
them
if
what-
they ask the name. I might have to charge something. I mean, you know, nothing's free these days. You don't get nothing free these days, so I better charge for that too.
Okay, how much would that be?
I don't know, probably about $5 just to say a name or something.
We up to $85 now, so.
Third hole, we ain't caught nothing.
Third hole. All right, we've tried a different approach. Instead of anchoring, we're trying the heel approach.
Trying to keep the boat a little bit steady where it won't blow us around, where we might feel the fish bite a little bit better.
All right.
But anyway, I forgot to ask you, Bill. You was asking me how much it cost there. I want to know what would you charge to come and film for me one day, if a family wanted the fishing trip film.
Well, it's probably about the same thing I would charge you on this here.
Okay, well, I didn't know we were talking about nothing on this one.
Well, I was just going to let you know a little later on that, that's what it was.
We'll just have to see how it works out. Yeah.
For your fishing.
Oh, Buck's Bottom fishing. Yeah, Buck's Bottom fishing right here.
Yeah, $60, no go, no guarantee.
Right.
Another 20 for, what was that? For the historical.
Yeah, historical stories and stuff about the North Santee and South Santee. Yeah.
And then the birds was the extra $5.
$5 I have to name a bird. That's just throwing it up in the air there.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you can think of right now?
No, there's nothing right now. But
While we got a little lull in the action.
I just had a little bump right there, I believe. But anyway, he's kind of laid off of it now. But maybe things will pick up here directly. I don't know.
Okay. We'll be back in a minute with some more action.
Yes, sir.
We got one?
Wait a minute, I believe I got something in. Yeah,
All
I
right.
got something. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Watch out.
Oh,
Got a
man.
drum, but he ain't big enough. Little drum, but he's not big enough. Nice little fish, too.
Is there a limit on them or something?
They got to be 14 inches. There's not any limit on, but they got to be 14 inches long. But anyway, you see, we catch some nice ones of those, but this is just a little bit little. We got to let him go.
Oh, man.
Yep, got to let him go
Well,
to be legal.
Now, if there was a paying customer, what would you do? Would you give him a little something back because he had to throw the fish back or
No,
what?
so that's not in with the deal there. If he's too little, you got to throw him back. That's even with the spot tails too, and flounder. You got to throw them back. That's the law. So,
Well, I guess we'll be back in a minute with some more action.
yes, sir. We're gonna get some directly. I don't know. You got my bait there. You got all my bait.
Now, so there ain't no charge for bait. How about if they really start just taking your bait? Do you put any extra charge on that?
Well, I said they wouldn't have to charge for the bait, but I might have to change that, because this bait's pretty expensive now, huh?
Well, I
I
would.
have to charge so much a cup or something other to cover that my cost.
Well, what's the $60 for? The original $60. That's just.
Well, that's the trip.
That's
That's the trip. But you know, it costs this day to fish now. And,
So if somebody just wanted to come just to boat ride and don't fish, it still costs them $60.
yeah, I can't. I got wear and tear on my stuff. I got to pay for. Yep, sure do.
Okay.
And the price of fishing is going up every day, so I'd have to add to it each year to compensate each year for the prices going up.
Yeah, you got to buy a new line and stuff.
Yeah, we got to rework lines and keep up the maintenance on the motor and all that. It costs all that stuff.
And you charge by the hour, too?
No, I wouldn't charge by the hour. I just charge by the trip or the day or half a day or something.
Well, that's good, because every time you go, the first hour and a half ought to be free, because it takes you that long to untangle them lines.
Well, if they bring their own lines, they won't have to put up with all that, see, but I'll have to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll be back in a minute with some more action. So you got your 4 rods out. How about all these bugs that's flying around biting us?
Them fly. This time of the year, you got to put up a bit. By the way, the bug spray's a little extra. The bug spray's kind of high. I think I got a crab right here.
You charging for the bug spray?
I have to. It's high. There's a nice crab. See that crab?
Well, we finally got some.
Crabs as long as they're 5 inches.
Yeah.
You keep them, put them in your cooler.
Well, whoop him in here and let's, oh, Lord. Put him back here with me. If he bites me, we're going to know something. Now, how much extra is that bug spray?
It's probably going to be on
What you?
fly right now I'm trying to keep. About to bite me worse than a needle. A needle's going in. Well, no, I missed that one. Must have been a little fish.
Must have been. He take your bait.
Yeah, he didn't get my bait.
So the bug spray is how much? Depends on
I think that bug spray's going to be around about $5 a can.
That's up to $90 a trip.
Well,
If somebody wants everything.
well, you know, it keeps going up, like I say. It costs. Keep going. I don't know what that is.
Huh?
Whee.
Got something buck?
Yeah, I don't know. That might be a nice one.
A nice one?
That might be a stingray.
A stingray.
Yeah. You sure it's fighting like it?
That's that?
Yep. He's fighting like it.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Well,
I don't charge extra for catching them neither.
Hey, I don't like them.
That's just a pulling thing right there.
They'll hurt you.
But you don't want him to stick that tail in you now.
Yeah, I turn my hand the other way, bud.
They almost got me. They're
Well.
plentiful.
You can't eat them?
Nah, I don't eat them. Some people eat.
How many you got out now? 2?
I got 2 out. I'm fixing to put a 3rd one and in the 4th one. Got to try to get something right here now. I'll tell you. I have to take the dip net and like that, but if I got to take my dip net a crab like that's going to be extra now.
Really?
Yeah. Shoot, I had to pay for a dip net if he cuts my dip net.
Well, how much you reckon that's going to be?
Shoot, I'll probably charge about $2 or $3 for that.
All right, so we're up to about $103 now a trip,
Yeah.
if you can catch anything.
Daggone that crab cuts my dip net, I got to daggone go buy a new one. Them dip nets are not cheap these days and time.
We'll be back in a minute and try to maybe see what the next price increase is going to be here. Since we ain't catching those fish.
A catfish.
Woohoo, man.
Catch something.
All right.
It's been bad today, I'll tell you.
Which hole is this, Buck?
This is the number 7 hole.
Number 7 hole.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's going to happen if we lose one of them riggings?
Well, that's going to cost them probably about $2 for one of these riggings.
Man,
Wait, now they high prices.
why is that?
Because the lead and all so high in these hooks. They don't give these hooks away now. But anyway, I might have to say something about charging these people if I got to help them fish and catch these fish too.
So you mean if you fish along with them, that's
yeah,
an extra?
That's extra.
Cause you give them the fish or you take the fish?
No, I'll give them the fish, but hey, that's extra money. You know, I got to get something. I mean,
Well, daggum, how much is that gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna charge them per fish or just charge. I haven't figured that out yet.
Well, we'll be back in a minute with either the next charge or the next fish. We don't know which one yet.
Oh, that's a little shoehead. We don't catch many of them around here, but that's some good eating, fine eating right there now. Boy, that thing there'll make your mouth flap your brains out right there.
It's a what kind?
A shoehead. We call them a shoehead.
Shoehead.
Yeah, nice little fish to eat. He's tender, and boy, I tell you. No, I got him. If you don't want to come fish, oh, I got him.
All right.
Take that thing and take the skin off of him. You're talking about something good.
Well, what kind of catfish? We done caught 3 different kinds, so what kind is that one?
That's an Arkansas blue. That's a little Arkansas blue right there, but he's good eating, just as fine as you want to be. But anyway, if you want to come on a fishing trip with me, call the number at the bottom of the screen, and I'll sure get you set up with a fishing trip to catch some nice catfish. They're not big, but they nice eaters. I mean, you can eat them. Boy, that thing is just. I'm putting him in the cooler.
Look at it. Look at it. Look. Get him, Buck.
Oh boy, what John done? Come here to Daddy. Woo.
So we finally getting ready to run out of time on this show. 2 of them.
Hey, now, I know we got one. Yep.
I thought so. No.
Boy.
Man, we're getting ready to run out of time on the TV show here today. And
watch out, boy. That's a nice eater there, Bill.
Is it?
Boy,
how much you weigh, you reckon, Buck?
Probably about a half a pound, 2 pounds.
Now you charge the people for cleaning them?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, I forgot about that.
Oh man.
I didn't think about cleaning. Yeah, I have to charge for cleaning because that electricity, boy, it goes up when you use them.
How much you do that for?
Hey, down.
Cause we done up to like $100 and something now.
I might charge them by the 10 fish would be $10, or it might be 20 fish, $20.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
That's pretty bad, doesn't it? I mean,
no, that's pretty round figure there.
Yeah, I didn't try to get overboard with it or nothing. But I was just trying to do the right thing. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. So we up there. You know, you still up there cheaper than them $200 a day people.
Oh yeah, shoot, and your fish clean too. Great, now it's pretty good. Picking up here this evening.
Okay.
Oh yeah, watch out. That's another one of bullheads. Yeah. Boy, that's some fine eating right there.
Bullhead. What does a bullhead grow up to be?
Boy, they grow up to be a big bullhead. Boy,
I mean, is it kind of like a flathead or?
No.
A channel cat? Huh?
But they grow up to be probably about 10 pounds or more. But they nice eaters. Boy, that's a delicacy right there.
Yeah, that's at least as big as your thumb.
Well,
I mean,
I'll tell you what,
I can
when
see
you
that
strip
from here.
him off and start eating him, boy, that's gonna be some good eating there.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Shoot.
All right, what is it?
In the water, I don't know. It's a nice catfish.
Man, that's the biggest one yet.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger than the other, but that's good. Hey. Anyway, we're trying to end up this day here fishing and all, but boat coming by over yonder, but a nice catfish. We didn't catch a whole lot of fish, but we done pretty good. We fished hard, and Bill was filming, and I was fishing with 4 rod and reels, and still didn't do a whole lot. But hey, I had a good day. But,
hey, we all did.
Anyway, I want to thank my sponsors, Pen Reel and Shakespeare, and I appreciate everything, and Yamaha Motors, they've been a good sponsor of mine, and we ain't gonna talk about the other stuff, but we'll let that go. But we had a good time. But anyway, we're trying to end this up for today and get on at the house.
All right, we're gonna fry them up and have some.
Oh yes, ooh. We're gonna have some good fried catfish tonight.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're ending up the show. Now, I've videoed a lot of stuff before, and I'll have to say this is one of the most unique videos that I've ever done. Had a great time doing it. My old buddy Buck, trying to get him on his buck. What's the name of that thing? Buck what? Oh, well, the fish jumped out. On his Buck's bottom fishing, the Santee River. Look at the bottom of the screen and call that number, and we'll line you up.
Yes, sir. Down there at the bottom of the stream be the best you ever seen, and appreciate you calling. Got a wrap, right?
A wrap?
Yeah. You done wrapping it up, right? That's it. Wait till we get it land and get a picture of the boat and all. Understand? Whoa.
Okay. Oh, you got something?
No, I caught the back of the boat.
Caught the back of the boat, man.
Oh boy, I got one here. Whoa. Yeah, I got him.
Got him?
I got one.
All right. The last fish of the day.
Hey, I got him. He's coming. Watch on him.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, I got him. I got 2 lines at one time. I usually don't get tangled up like that, but hey, it don't matter. I got it. I'm gonna put him in the boat.
Yeah. Well, look here.
There you go.
You charge for untangling lines and stuff like that. We never did get into that.
Well, I just cut them. I don't charge. I just charge you for the leader when I put it back on there.
Oh.
Cool. It might cost you 50 cents. All right, after we get through fishing, we got shrimp that's left over, and it's done been out all day. We usually just take it and we just feed the fish with the